Welcome to Georgia O'Keeffe's Poppies. Some of you may remember this lesson back when we were still in school together. Do you remember seeing these flowers with the black centers and the pollen there? Well, we're going to take a look and now try and make a similar project to that, making our own poppies. But for this project, you don't necessarily need to use red as your poppy flowers. If you want to use any color, we're really just making flowers for our project. So go ahead and choose some different colored paper that you would like to use. If you don't have colored paper, then use markers or crayons to make it colorful. First, you'll want to collect your materials. You could get different caps and things that you can trace circles with and a marker. If you don't want to draw circles or trace circles, you can also draw what I call blobs. Go ahead and pause here while you catch up. Then go ahead and fill all of your circles or blobs with ovals or circles and make spider legs off of each of the circles. Then you can also put black dots on the top of them, like this video shows here. Go ahead and pause here while you catch up. Once you have finished drawing all of your circles, you're going to go ahead and cut them out. Then you can start folding them in half and in half again, or thirds. Something like this should be your end result. The final step for these flowers before gluing them onto your paper is to add a little bit of a cut mark, just like we did with our turtles. Not to all of them, but to all of the ones that you want to have a 3D look. Then you're going to glue on the line and fold over to remember to make that cone shape like we did with our turtle shells. After you do a couple turtle shells, go ahead and place them on your paper and start to think, where do you want them each to be? Think about how they would be arranged if they were a whole group of wildflowers in a beautiful field. So here I got all of my flowers now glued on. I used pretty much all the different kinds. My blob flowers that were just random shapes. The one that I was experimenting, cutting out some different petals, because if you remember, some of Georgia O'Keeffe's poppies weren't perfectly shaped flowers. They even have overlapping petals. You can even keep some of them folded because they're in the process of blooming. And now I'm going to go ahead and put some stems on my flowers. So here you have it, my friends, a finished picture of a field of wildflower poppies. I can't wait to see your creation as well. Please post a picture.